Dang it. What's up, MSFers? It's Friday. That's right. You know what it means on the Run 7 show when it's Friday? It means we ain't got shit to do. It means a blog post is yet to come. Nobody's doing anything, and there ain't anything for us to do. So we're gonna just dick around, do some dailies. I was supposed to do a defense up recording, but no one sent in their picks in time. So I think I'm gonna make it a short day, pass the stream off to somebody else, and then I'm gonna take the time to get a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff done that I've been meaning to do. It looks like I've also got some messaging going on in other places that I need to start communicating on. So I got some things that I can do that don't involve stream, and I'm sorry about that, but it's gonna be Friday. We're gonna dick around, make some stupid jokes at my expense. I'm gonna drink way too much Red Bull, get my dailies done, and give you the opportunity to, I don't know, voice your concerns, fears, opinions, likes, dislikes about anything Marvel Strike Force. What's up, Doolum? What's up, Antivalor? What's up, Burnsy? What's up, Devil's Fan? What's up, Strategist? What's up, Hydrus? How's everybody doing? Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of messages happening on the back end of things. I see it. I see it happening, and I can't do anything about it because it happened just before stream went live. That's all right. Howdy, just started DD6 Global, and it can kiss my ass. Sorry to hear that, Rayvarn. What's up, Zero? How you doing? Yeah, so we're just gonna go through, click on some of these buttons, and see what happens. Put a new song in the playlist. I don't know if it's amazing or just okay. It's a little peppy. It's a good intro song, I guess. I've been trying to find some new music, but like NCS, no copyright sounds, hasn't been adding anything good to their music playlist lately. It's all been like this really house beat stuff, that high tempo, not a lot of bass to it. And I don't know, like, I'm not gonna shame people if they like house music, it's just not my bag. Mobile called dorky and he accidentally hit accept and quickly had to say he was streaming. Can't wait for the... Oh! Doolum made affiliate. Way to go, Doolum. Fantastic. Next push is partner, buddy. Let me know what partner is like. I decided not to push for partner when I had the opportunity. Kind of regretting that. If you ever start hitting partner numbers and all those partner things happen, go ahead and send in that letter. I was like, nah. I was like, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with partner? What do I want with extra splits on my revenue income? Nobody likes money. Pro streamer. Rolf Karen raided. Way to go, Rolf Karen. Thank you for the raid and all the Kieranites, or whatever Rolf Kieran calls his followers and people. Rolf Kieran, see, I got Sprencher's Fire Brood Puma Koala with Wisconsin Hunt. What the hell are you saying, strategist? Gnome's got big boy APOC. Way to go. Holy crap, chat's blowing up right now. What is going on here? You guys weren't half as excited when I got Big Boy APOC. Gnome drops into chat and he's like, hey, I got Big Boy APOC. Everybody's losing their shit. I did it in costume live on stream and people were like, whatever, Raw beat you there. They are called the most awesome people. I love it, Rolf Karen. That's a fantastic name for your followers. The Rolf Pack. What's up, Rello? Doolin resubscribed with Prime. Or actually subscribed with Prime. It says just subscribe. Would you switch your regular subscription over to a Prime subscription? That's the way to go, man. Make Bezos pay for it. What's this? Puma Cola Soda? $39.99 for a 12-pack. I hope it's good. That looks like a dark brew. Is that just the bottle or is it a pretty dark brew? What's up, Juicy? I'm one mat away from a G18 APOC, huh? It's dark, okay. I always went back and forth. I liked Hefeweizen type beers, and then I would switch over to like IPAs, and then I'd go to lagers. I never really got into like dark chocolate beer, like that really dark stuff, but I could very much enjoy a Guinness. Not the Guinness, but yeah. In case you're wondering who that was that just popped up on my screen, that was the newest envoy to Marvel Strike Force. Kahlua or Mudslide? Now you got chat on that dark beer. Everybody's just drooling. They're like, oh, it's lunch hour. Oh, I want me some dark brew. Yeah, Hydrus, there's another new envoy. Their name is Angrifier. They are from Switzerland, and they're coming over from DC Legends. I have yet to meet them. They have accepted my friend request, and they said that they will come on stream soon. But being they're in Switzerland, they couldn't just like come on today, because I literally messaged them 45 minutes ago and said, hey, why don't you come on stream and I'll introduce you to the community. So anyway, stay tuned for Angrifier. I think that's how they pronounce their name. I'm not really sure. It's a really weird spelling. So I was really pissed. I was looking at this node 1.5 and it had the dirty cocaine in it. The dirty cocaine was only a first time rewards and I can't farm it. And so I'm basically farming either ghost loogies or health cats and focus cats. Either work, I guess. What's the goal? Everything's the same. Otherwise, it's just I get more stuff out of this one. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just farm whatever I get. I'll farm all three of those, I guess. Yeah, so the Darkhawk one didn't really push me into anything amazing. Actually, I've got these nodes. I could farm. I just don't need anything out of them. I should probably go through and play those. I just didn't bother going there because I didn't need to farm that node for anything. I don't want to feel like I'm eating a meal when I have a beer. Yeah, the dark lagers never felt amazing to me on a hot day. They were like a Christmas beer. That's like eggnog, right? You have it like once or twice a year and you're good. And that's it. Koala all the way. I enjoy a good white Russian for a nightcap. This straw is absolutely not long enough for this cup. Gotta go to a straight straw. There we go. Great, a Swiss envoy. Does this mean he will be the neutral one between envoys and players? Neutral? What do you mean? I'm not neutral enough for you? Focus, health cats, and mutant gear from the higher tier. Anyone could help a returning player on what I should build towards... I stopped after APOC announcement, just looking for some much needed guidance. So you're not building for APOC anymore, Breezy? I don't know, like, I don't know if stopping the build for APOC is a good idea or a bad idea. It really depends on how close you are to APOC. There's no doubt about it that, like, a big APOC is amazing, right? He's an amazing character. But is it worth all that grinding? And I don't know. I think the old-fashioned standby, Breezy, is focus on your arena team, which doesn't have to be Apocalypse. You can do secret defenders. They're not going to hold near as well, but you can do secret defenders without him and make your arena work okay. You want to focus on your raid teams, which is going to be primarily, at this point, Bifrost, Pegasus. I'm worried about invaders. I think Rebirth is safe to build to where they function. Don't listen to Jarvis. And I think, yeah, I would say, you know, focus on your raid and arena teams, and that's always a safe bet. I had the same defeated impression after I realized that the Tainted Coke wasn't a regular reward, right? Yeah, I was like, oh man, really? That was like half the reason I unlocked Darkhawk. Well, not half the reason. I unlocked Darkhawk because he's cool. I used to collect his comic books when I was a little kid, so I wanted to play with all my Pegasus toys early. Go for APOC, use APOC tunes for DD5 and go from there. Yeah, I have a hard time saying don't go for APOC unless you're like just coming into the game. Then I would say I wouldn't worry about APOC right now. What's up, Most Def Isley? I don't know Swiss words. If Dunkelwies is a Swiss word, I wouldn't know. Switzerland has always been neutral. Oh, that's the joke? Okay. I'm an American. I'm not sure I could find Switzerland on the map. I think it's over there somewhere near Great Britain. Like if I were to high five that side of the globe, I would aim for Great Britain and be like, I think I hit it somewhere in there. Like, that's pretty much it. No, I stopped playing the game when he was announced, so I just started back last week. I see. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that sucks that you weren't grinding while his event was going. But it's a really tough call, Breezy, because that's a long, drawn-out process. We have complained to the developers and said, hey, you need to start making shortcuts for people to get to Apocalypse, because going back and being forced to build all those teams when they're no longer meta is going to be brutal. And the further we get, you know, go down the line, the more brutal that is to unlock APOC. So they're going to need to do something to allow people to get through there. Take a geography quiz on stream so we can see how bad you do. Oh, I would straight F. It's Central Europe? Okay. Great Britain's the island. I know Great Britain's the island. That's why I would like open finger palm the map and be like, I'm pretty sure I touched it in there somewhere. Like it's in that vicinity. I know where Russia is. I'm just pretty sure that it's no longer the Soviet Union, I think, right? Right? They didn't go back on that one. The Soviet Union is no longer a thing. I don't know. I'll have to ask Comrade Red. I'd have to aim for Great Britain. Okay, I don't know, man. GeoGuessr. What's up, West is left? It's worth complaining about, though. People complained because they couldn't read that we were getting comped in milestone points and they gave us free treats for no reason. GeoGuessr is actually fun. If I had the time, I would totally switch over to that. Pro proofs, 4th grade geography. Okay, fine. Fine, we're gonna do a 4th grade geography quiz. Here we go. 4th grade geography quiz, just because you guys gave me the damn link. Imaginary line that divides the world around the middle and runs east to west. Obviously, that's the equator. Easy. That's easy. Yeah, okay. What's going on? What's this? Lines running parallel to the equator are the parallels. I'm pretty sure they're the parallels. Woo! Yeah, all right. Okay, next up. Imaginary line that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole and runs through Greenwich, England. Did you notice I didn't pronounce it Greenwich? I wanted to, but I know. That is the prime meridian. 80% certain that's my final answer. Let's lock it in. Yeah! There we go. I'm doing amazing. Lines running parallel to the prime meridian would obviously be the meridians. Like I'm out of choices here, so that has to be. Okay, true or false, the parallels measure latitude and the meridians measure longitude. Latitude would go laterally. Longitude is long ways. So, if the parallels measure latitude, the meridians measure longitude, that's true. Yes! I'm the greatest! The point where a meridian and parallel intersect, a meridian and a parallel. It's got to be coordinates. That's got to be coordinates. It's got to be coordinates, because hemisphere is a half of a sphere. North Pole and South Pole would be where the same lines all intersect. It's got to be coordinates. Look at me, I'm a genius, guys. I'm so smart. What country is at the following coordinates? 45 north, 105 east. The fuck would I know? How should I know that? Okay, like, I don't know where they start. Where does, like, okay, 45 north, it's gotta be on the northern hemisphere. 105 east, is that like 105 degrees? Like almost a 180? So if we're starting at Greenwich, Greenwich, then it'd be almost the other side. I think that's gotta be North America. That's gotta be the United States, baby. Let's go, America! Fuck! Damn it! Oh, Mongolia? Where the fuck is Mongolia? That's garbage. Nobody knows where Mongolia is. That's a made-up place. I think Mongolia's on the moon. They made that shit up. What city in South America is closest to the coordinates 15 south, 75 west? This is for fourth graders? This is bullshit. This is garbage. No fourth grader knows this. I can't pronounce half these names. Trajulio? Nazca? Valinar? Santiago? Mongolia is why there is a Great Wall of China? Oh, because the Mongols were invading China. Okay. So Mongolia's near China is what you're telling me. Okay. I think this is pronounced Trujillo or something like that. Like you roll your L's or R's or something. Trujillo, I think. And I want to call this NASCAR, but I think it's Nazca. This might be Spanish, which would be Vallenar, I think. And then Santiago is a person, last I heard. But I don't know. What South American, what city in South America? So they're all South American. They're all Spanish names. I have to throw out a guess. I have no freaking clue. This is ridiculous. Trujillo? Is that how I pronounce it? Trujillo? We're going with NASCAR. Whoa! Oh, look at that! I totally knew what I was clicking on there. That was 100%. 100% knew what I was doing on that one. The name of the way to divide the earth into smaller parts is called a butter knife. I don't know. A saw? coordinates. It's not hemispheres would be, right? You'd have 2 hemispheres. That would be smaller. You would divide the Earth into 2 smaller parts, making hemispheres. I'm gonna go with hemispheres. I like hemispheres. I'm liking it. There we go. How many hemispheres are there? 2. 2. I might not know geography, but I know geometry. What? 4 hemispheres? That's a bunch of crap. The northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere, the eastern hemisphere, and the western hemisphere, those are overlapping spheres. That's bullshit. I feel robbed. That's a bunch of garbage. Why would you do that? We already have 2. You're just rotating where the line is. This is garbage. Absolute bullshit. They're making this up. This is obviously the public education system where they make up facts. The line at the bottom or corner of a map that denotes distance is called either the map scale or the key. They don't have key here. It's not coordinates, it's not southern hemisphere or equator. It's gotta be the map scale. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. All right, moving on. We're gonna pass 4th grade geography, guys. We're gonna pass this class, all right? I don't wanna have to go to summer school again. True or false? A relief map is an informational map. A relief map is a decorative map. It's like bar relief, right? It's like a decoration. So I'm going with false. It's a decorative map. Damn it. A relief map is an informational map because it provides detailed information about the topography and physical features of a specific area. Oh, it's textured. Ah. Okay, I'll give him that one. Great, you have completed this quiz. Certificate of achievement. I passed the 4th grade. Woo, yeah. That's right. Next week we can try 5th grade geography. Never know what you're gonna get on a Friday, guys. You never know. Never know what you're gonna get. Okay. Look at that. Just squeaked by on that one. Just barely squeaked by. Just barely squeaked by in that matchup. But I will tell you this. Masters, here I come. You can't stop me, baby. Yeah, it was a close fight, right? It was really down to my performance there. It was really down to efficiency on that match. We're in the same division? That'd be cool if we met up, Zero. You know, if we face off, Zero, we gotta do it live on stream. Let's see. War has 39 minutes left. That's cool. Let's go check out my raids.
Hey, dummy. Somebody in chat's trying to get your attention.
Strategist wants me to try another GeoGuessr. He's certified as a 4th grader now. I guess we know who helps the kids with homework. C student sounds about right. Thanks, guys. 7's going full Billy Madison. Yes, I am. I used this site for 2 certifications recently. Like, are those real certifications? I'll have to like hotkey that. There are scrolls in Diamond 1. Strategist, I'm gonna hold off on the geography quizzes. And if I have time, I'll do another one. If you guys really want me to do another one, if we have time, I will later. Let's get him out of here and put her in there. And I still don't have the rest of my tech raid team in there, so we're just gonna throw this on auto and see what happens. Boom, that's right. Rescue for the carry. Rescue for the carry on difficulty 4. Yeah, BZ, throw them up on Discord. DM them to me in Discord, or you could drop a link in chat, I guess. We can take a quick look. I don't mind helping players. I will take time out of my day to help players. Grade school Wednesdays incoming. This summit was amazing, Bendable Straws. I tried to avoid being in everybody's pictures and video as much as possible. If you'll notice, the videos that came out with like Heartgrave and Valley Flight and whatnot, I'm like nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen as often as possible. My social anxiety was flaring so bad at the beginning of that trip. I was having the hardest time. I forced myself to always position myself at the center of a table, stand in the middle of the group, like go down to the lobby and sit with everyone, even though all I wanted to do was like huddle in a quiet corner and play MSF on my phone. But I forced myself to get in there and mingle. But that doesn't mean that I wasn't freakishly weird and quiet while I was there. Like, you could probably ask anybody, and a few of them are gonna be really nice and deny it, but a couple other people are gonna be like, yeah, he's weird as fuck. He's not at all like he is on stream. I was invited to the summit, but I couldn't go because of a new baby. Damn it, Bendable, I wish you would have been there. I wish you would have been there. It was really awkward because we knew that due to time and like visas and stuff, that there were gonna be some envoys that either didn't get invited or couldn't go. And like, we weren't really sure who was who for like the longest time, and we couldn't say anything or talk about it.
Wow, that doesn't suck at all.
And like one time, like Valley was talking to me and he's like, we were talking about something and he's like, yeah, so I got this vacation to LA I got to take in October. And I was like, huh, funny, me too. And we were laughing. We're like, oh, okay. Taco said you stripped down and jumped into the ocean. Yes, I did. In fact, I'm wearing, because Dorky and I both ran into the ocean and got our denim jeans and denim shorts wet, we had to buy these Santa Monica shorts up at the pier because we couldn't get a ride home in a Uber or a Lyft with our soaking wet jeans and covered in sand and stuff. And so we found a gift shop that sold shorts for 25 bucks a pop, and I bought us each a pair of shorts and he bought me dinner. And it was actually, that was one of the better moments of the trip, is being out there in the ocean frolicking with Dorky and Taco and Venora as the sun set on the Santa Monica coast. It was pretty cool. It was definitely pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That did not suck to be me on that trip, I'm gonna tell you that. Absolutely did not suck to be me. So that's something I'm absolutely grateful for. And hopefully, I'm kind of hoping that I'll be invited to another trip next year. Speaking of which, let's go to the offers, and I'd like to introduce some really good offers that you guys should consider buying. Kidding. Just kidding. I'm not shilling for Scopely. But if it helps Scopely, I will. Make some quiz redemptions. That's not a bad idea. You know what, Saini? That's not a bad idea, actually. We could do some just random quiz redemptions. Like, you know, you guys know how I like to copy everybody else. When somebody has a great idea, I like to copy it. And this gives me a way to copy Cleaning Agent. Cleaning Agent has different forms of Wordle that you can play and redeem, and I love redeeming them and playing like Dirty Wordle on Cleaning Agent stream. So we could do some quizzes or something. That would be kind of fun. I'll put those in. Oh, you dropped, oh, there it is. Sorry, Beezy. Yeah, I did miss it. Thank you for letting me know. Let's take a look. Here we go. So what is it you want to know specifically, BZ? This is BZ's roster. What is it you would like to know about your roster? So you're working on Pegasus, trying to round out your Rebirth team. Looks like you've got some Death Seed in the work. I mean, so the Death Seed team is necessary for raids, right? I don't know how far they're gonna carry us into the next raids. I think they're gonna be one of the earlier, because they're the first section, I think they're gonna be a later set. I think they're gonna like flip the raids on their head. And the newest team, which is the Pegasus team, will carry you the furthest. And the oldest team, which is the Death Seed team, will be the first that we have to replace. No idea if that's true or not, but that's my theory. They did tell us that the Pegasus team should carry us through the next incursion or whatever. So definitely going for your Pegasus raid team is great. Building your Death Seed team to work in incursion raids at this point is good, but I would like min-max that team, and then I would build them accordingly going through. I don't feel confident in invaders, because what if the next edition they're timing out on, right? We already have a timeout issue on that team. And it's like now they're gonna be just barely scraping by. They don't do a ton of damage, and they're gonna time out. Like, that's what I'm worried about. Just what I should work towards raids and things. So yeah, so like I said, the raid teams in the order I kind of prescribed, like basically the reverse order of what they're mapped out in currently in incursion. And oof. I still think Gamma's super powerful. You know what? I think you still got to go for APOC. I really do. I really do think you got to go for APOC. The one team of the Horsemen that I think is falling off the fastest is the Unlimited X-Men. I think the Unlimited X-Men is falling off fast, but if I were you, I would at the very least build up Rogue and Gambit. At the very least, build up Rogue and Gambit, and then go for the other Horseman teams. I think there's still enough value to be had there. Try to get your APOC unlocked. Hopefully they'll make requirements for APOC easier for people as they go. So like getting your big boy APOC happens without quite as much pain, or they open up the floodgates on ISO 5 or something. Yeah, the DD, yeah, like Dulam's saying, going through DD5 to get Dorm. Yeah, Old Weird, small APOC is still very good. I used them for a while. I mean, you can use small APOC to go into big APOC. Self-care is enjoying hot coffee while hanging out with your beautiful people. So build APOC and raid teams, yeah. Yeah, I mean, 100% on the raid teams. Secret Defenders are amazing everywhere. It's an arena team. Whenever you get arena characters, they're good. They're good everywhere. Because arena doesn't really like, and this team has arena callouts, but other arena characters have often just been amazing characters. And when they're good in arena, they're good everywhere, so build them. Secret Defenders is a great team to be pushing for. I'm sorry that I cast you such a wide net to go building, Breezy. But honestly, I think APOC is still worth it. I think you can find value with those teams. I definitely think you should still be building Rogue and Gambit for sure. See if you can squeak by on the other three, because you can usually hybridize Rogue and Gambit to do stuff and then save a little bit of resources on the other three. Not that they're bad, but you know, when you're trying to min-max, that's where I would have it fall off. Who needs big boy APOC when I have this stud big boy right here? Thanks, Rich on Chefs. Always love it when you show up in my chat. I think that if you're interested in war, you should be taking advantage of Iron Man Zombie and building your Hela up, and then push real hard for Juggernaut. I think that combo is going to help not only in War, but in Crucible also. It's a 3-piece that you can use to beat 5-piece teams. It's one of those teams where the investment that you put into them is going to be a lot less than what the investment of your opponent is that you're facing. And so I think there's a lot of value in the Undead team. And we're pushing really hard to make it an annual zombie that comes out every Halloween. I'm really hoping that that's the case. I was at the Funko Pop store, and I'm just throwing this out there into the ethos for you guys to hear and think about. But I was at the Funko Pop store, and I thought it was interesting that along with other zombie Marvel characters, they had a zombie Scarlet Witch Funko Pop character, and they had a zombie Falcon character. And I just thought that was interesting. Zombie Hulk would be amazing, right, Pathfinder? Zombie Hulk, they would sell the pants off that Hulk. A zombie Deadpool, a zombie that can't die, yeah. How do you get a zombie Deathpool? I want to see if there's anybody at the bottom of your roster. There's a lot of talk about Hawkeye right now. There's a lot of talk about him being used on weird counters and stuff. He's getting a lot of talk about Super Skrull and stuff. I don't think you should build him. I think that's a luxury pick for radical playstyles. But I think that there are some interesting things that Hawkeye can do. I have a pretty big Hawkeye, and I might look into more of that, especially in Crucible. As I start coming up on Super Skrulls, I may have to research some of those maneuvers. Oh man, there's a tune. I should have told Matt Sheets. Matt Sheets asked me, he's like, if you could rework any character in Marvel Strike Force, who would it be? And the first thing that came to my mind was Bullseye, because he's like the most laughable character in Marvel Strike Force right now. Right? Like Bullseye, Crossbones, any of those characters that we all kind of joke about that are basically minions. But honestly, I regret not telling him OG Star-Lord. OG Star-Lord for sure. Nah, Nobu got a rework. Nobu got his rework. Night Nurse. Night Nurse is basically a minion, yes. Black Bolt and the Inhumans. See, I think Black Bolt and the Inhumans are gonna get their day. I think they're gonna bring around Medusa eventually, and that's gonna rework Black Bolt and the Inhumans. And man, wouldn't it be nice to see Black Bolt shine again? Remember when he first came in and he was just burping people off the field? That was fantastic. War Dogs is not worth building. Young Avengers, unfortunately, not worth building. Great team, just not worth it. Don't bother building Doctor Strange. I know he's Secret Defenders, but you just can't. You gotta pick and choose, you know. I'm sad I built T'Challa. That turned out to be a useless build. Red Guardian's luxury for theory crafting. Your Infinity Watch is unfortunately not built far enough. I think it's too late in the game to bother with them. Scarlet Witch, oof, that's gonna suck, man. That's gonna suck. You know what? I do like bringing her in as a 5th a lot of times because she can revitalize the team. She can extend those negative effects. Like, I still use her a lot because I was forced to build her, but I would never, ever build her were she not needed. Were she not a requirement. Strange Heartless. Oh, wow. Yeah. Strange Heartless, Gambit, Sylvie. You gotta build Sunfire at least to a level. Teen Loki, Phantom X. Oof, there's a lot of characters that are sitting at the bottom that are going to soak up so much of your golden mats. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks for you, man. That's an uphill battle, but I still think that APOC is worth it, even at that area. You know what? I know a lot of people say Dark Hunters are trash, Pathfinder, but I still use them in my wars all the time. Like almost every single war, I use my 750 Dark Hunters. I just have to find the appropriately built heroes for hire because where I'm battling in war, people just aren't doing what they're supposed to do with their heroes for hire, and I can go in there and annihilate them. I can punch up 300k and beat those medium level H4H teams. I still use Scarlet Witch with Hella Zim. It's a great place to use it, right? Just extending all those bleeds. I just have Shang built and the other 4 are level 1. Yeah, for heroes for hire, man, you built Shang-Chi and you leave the others. I think it's something like gear tier 4 or something. Like there's a point at which the others passives come into play and will make Shang-Chi, you know, respawn or whatever. And you have to pay attention to their kits, but it doesn't take much. It's honestly, it's like level 35 or something crazy low like that on those other characters. It's nothing. Dark Hunters are trash while War Dogs and Underworld are both very worth building. I disagree, Hydrus. I disagree. I think all 3 teams are not worth building at this point. I'm a big fan of all 3 teams, and if you haven't built them yet, don't. You've got to be, you can't, like if you want to try and be competitive, you just absolutely cannot build teams that aren't prescribed by Scopely, kind of. Oh, hey, we got a defense up we can record. Sweet. Mr. Gooby Goofer sent in their picks just now. That's cool. It's a Funko Pop of Grimace. That's funny. Thanks, Duelam. Duelam sent me that. All right, let me do my dailies real quick, and we're going to go record a defense up for Mr. Goofy Goofer. Or, sorry, Mr. Gooby Goofer. Which is just a fantastic name. I love that. Thanks, Mr. Gooby Goofer. We're gonna get to that right away. All right, so I am spending my cores right now refreshing nodes, but I am going to switch over to not spending cores refreshing any energy and try to get through my dailies every single day and save cores. There's always core spending events around the next corner. So I think, why am I going through this one at a time? There's a place I can go to just farm exactly what I need. Let's go to the bookmarks. Here we go. Where's my double dip node? Here we go. I need both of these. And I got none of them. I need both of them. I got none of them. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Hey, at least I got some Noir shards. Because y'all made me build Noir to the moon. I never use Noir. Still mad at you guys in chat for that. I do need Kang shards, but I don't need Kang shards that bad. I need milk bottles, way worse. There we go. Just collecting, going through, purchasing the things that need to be, wait, what's this? Moonstone? I'll take some moonstone, heck yeah. And I got enough left over for, do I want torches or do I want, yeah, let's go over Hellcats. Can you do a defense up for everyone I'm going against and suggest they don't put sus on defense and not put APOC with Bifrost? It'd be really appreciated. Can't work miracles. Can't work those miracles. Ghost Loogies, all right, let's go. And see if there's anybody in the 150 range that I want to get. Spider-Woman would be nice, but I got a lot of priorities coming in front of her. A lot more priorities than that. Is there anything fun to open in here? I popped my Eagle Lord Orb, and what do you know? I got 6. Sorry, I should have saved that, guys, for you. I should have saved that 1 orb for you guys. I know you guys love watching me absolutely fail. Mr. Gooby Goofer with the follow. Thortasus with the follow. Igustotery with the follow. Zailbarius with the follow. What is it with you guys? Throw in some consonants once in a while, would ya? My goodness. You guys do that on purpose, I swear. Zinkzar with the follow. How do you pronounce a CZ? Appreciate that. I do appreciate the follow, everybody. Thank you. Our war is ending soon. You won't lose against my alliance. We're totally losing. We're totally losing this war, and that's okay. I had a horrible war. Like an idiot. I don't even want to admit this out loud. I don't know what I was thinking, but as soon as I clicked fight, I realized my mistake. I took the Undying team in against a fat Death Seed. I mean, a fat Death Seed. I don't know what I was thinking. And the worst possible thing happened. They went around the horn, so when I came back in with my next team, Magneto blinded everybody again on turn 1. It was so shitty. It was the worst thing ever. I was so pissed. I lost to that team twice. Had to go in a 3rd time. I was so angry. And it was my fault completely. It was the dumbest thing. Like, who takes Undying against Death Seed anywhere? That is... I can't fathom what I was like. I must have been so distracted or something. I just remember clicking fight and going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I was like, maybe I'll get lucky. And they're like, Greg Tony. Just annihilated me. It was horrible. So horrible. I think I got red dots. Claim all, let's go. Let's hit the store real fast. Milestones. We can claim all 5. Those are done. Let's go to the store, see if there's any free stuff. Nope, no free offers, no milestones. The update, nope, nothing there. Dorky Dad coming in with a party of 34. Thank you, Den Dwellers. We're just finishing up an easy Friday. We're just doing dailies, and we're about to jump into Mr. Gooby Goofer's Crucible defense. Or no, this is a war defense, excuse me. We're gonna be doing a war defense here. Okay. Haven't done a war defense in a while, so that'll be cool. Yeah. I heard you guys were watching Dorky Dad try and speed open a bunch of Red Star orbs today. I'll be looking through the VODs to see if I can't clip some of that. That sounded like a lot of fun. I missed out on that. Anytime somebody wants to make a shorter, more fun experience with opening Red Star orbs, I'll get behind that. But when people try and sell me a 28-minute Red Star orb opening video, that's trash, man. That's garbage. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Did he get it in under 60 seconds? That's what I want to know. Is he going to make it into a short? This game sucks. Truth hurts, Baka. Truth hurts, man. I missed going 3-0 in CC this week when a 1.2 Axeman managed to kill Gwen. Beat my new warriors. My cleanup choice, not thinking about it, was Undying. Had some issues with Hero Asgardians and Dorm from Edward Monkey. All right, so I'm gonna drop these windows down here. We gotta open up these and cut some pics out. And we'll make a defense up video happen here real soon. Back here to 1. Get this over. Hey, Mr. Gooby Goofer, could you message me with your TCP and current war rank do this and this and this. And I will be opening up the voice channel to anybody that wants to jump into voice and help me out with this war defense review. And we can have ourselves a quick little chat. It's got to be quick though, because I've got videos to edit and some messaging to review. I think Dorky knows what I'm talking about. There's 4. Five. 6. Oh man, so many rooms. So many rooms. 7. Going in that extra credit territory with war defenses. If you're one of those content creators, community assistance members who has prior authorization, you can head over to that voice channel and I'll be joining you shortly. Okay, there's all 10 of those. 6.4 million TCP, Plat 2 in war, thank you very much. Ants of Valor, do you want me to put you on the list for defense up? Is that it? let me add that before I forget, because I just unpinged your message. So I'm gonna add that real quick. Yes, I know there's new features, and no, I'm not interested in purchasing them. Anti-Valor, yes, I spelled that right. Okay, Anti-Valor, you're on the list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 people in front of you. We've been doing these one a week, so it might be a minute before we get to you. You're probably gonna be on the new Crucible rules. I'm sure you're gonna be on the new Crucible rules, in fact, so I will get there. I'll get there, buddy. Thank you for sending those over to me. Let's go real quick. I need to adjust the music for the video and for myself. Let's go find. Wow!
They're gonna
Holy
Hi,
crap,
honey.
Wow, you guys are like all in here today. We got Bendable, Doolum, Pathfinder Gaming, Rolf Kieran, Zero Cool Gamer, and Mr. Gooby Goofer himself. Holy cow.
We've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here now, guys.
We've been expecting you.
Oh, hold on. I'm working on the share. Hold on. I'm working on it.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Dude, get these minions out of my face.
When does the
Come
new
on, Elite
CC
Four, I
season
believe in you.
start? Mongoli Show, it says it ends in 3 weeks, but I don't trust that timer. And then apparently, from previous rumors, we're getting a 32-man tournament and then the new season. But I haven't heard anything recent about a 32-man tournament. Oh, you shill.
My number one fan, Rich on Chips. Rich on Chips, my number one fan.
Buddy, you don't even know what game mode we're talking about, let alone complimenting 1-7. Shut the hell up.
I border on the line of creepy with him, so it's fine. Like,
oh, you
not
want to hear
border on the
creepy?
line.
I got
You
a
go
story
way
for
past
you. So,
Goody.
a friend of mine at work came in just before I left work, and he's like, so there's this girl at my school. He's in high school. He's a senior in high school. He's like, there's a girl in my school, and she's like really into me and wants to go to prom with me and all this. She's totally not my type for a variety of reasons. And he found out that she made a voodoo dildo of his dick. A voodoo doll dildo of his dick, and I was laughing at him like, she's got control of your penis. It was, can you imagine that if you found out somebody made oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've been asking her raw for weeks now, and she just keeps ignoring me.
I told him there is no upper limit to how much fun you could have with that woman. Whatever your reason for saying no is, you should definitely rethink it.
Oh my
There's-
god.
Hey, Rich on Chips, you trying to get run on that Clone a Willy thing? Is that what you're trying to do?
Oh yeah, I've been
Yeah.
Like it's borderline fandom with like borderline with a restraining order. I mean, I straddle the line really tight.
As long as he doesn't show up to my house unannounced, I'm okay with it.
we're always talking. I mean, it's it's obviously it's a ploy. We just joke around about it. But it's also funny watching him read my uncomfortable comments live on stream because it's
Always.
I love you, Rich.
Every time, because your name always shows up in light blue on my screen. And like every time I see your name in light blue, I'm just mentally thinking, okay, here we go. Let's read this one out loud.
Yep. Yeah, let's not even pre-read this. Let's just read it out loud.
Oh, yeah. I don't even hesitate. Just
to the world.
Roll right into it every time. Every time it's a good time. Yeah. Okay, I have thoroughly shot my voice and ran about 45 minutes longer than I wanted to on this stream, so I'm gonna find somebody else to raid into and get the hell out of here.
Remember short stream? Good times.
I know. It's gonna be a short stream, guys. It's gonna be a short stream.
Every time you say it's a short stream, you run till fucking 4:30. You're like, my kid!
Forget to pick up the kids and run out the door.
So what you're saying is you're gonna stay up for an hour and 15 minutes for the vlog?
No, I'm not. My voice couldn't take it. I'm gonna send you guys over to Last Starfighter, and because I've never rated Last Starfighter, and I think that's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah, I hear it in your voice now.
Yeah, it's real bad. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh man, I really stayed up too late last night.
Tea and honey, my guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try anything I can.
Rubbing?
Yes. That's from all the side boob rubbing.
Oh yeah, the side boob running and the crotch
Oh god, I
rubbing.
forgot. I gotta go check out that clip. That's gonna be terrible.
Oh man.
Oh, you want it? I've been sitting here thinking about how I'm gonna mess
Oh
this
god,
up.
am I not following Last Starfighter?
You can now.
I was gonna say thanks. Yeah, send me over.
You can now. There you go. Thanks everybody in voice for helping me out with that word defense. Thanks everybody in chat for showing up on a Friday. There it is right there. I'm a rubber. Have a great time. Be sure to give Last Starfighter a follow. They're a little bit new to the streaming scene in MSF. There's so many good streamers and content creators that just started up in the past couple of months in MSF. I'm so excited. I love to see fresh content coming into this community. It's a lot of fun. So it's a great time to be in MSF right now.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, enjoy your weekend. Go out and touch some grass. Remember, tomorrow is that annular solar eclipse happening around 11 my time. You just Google it. Go check it out. It's going to be great if you're anywhere near the path of totality for that. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Bye.